Yo, check, 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 check. Yeah. All right, this is a ooh, damn. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Sorry about that. Holy snap. Okay. Okay, check, check. Are you ready? All right. So, turning up the mic. Okay, there we go. What's up, folks? Yeah. Sorry about the screeching and stuff earlier. Anyways, so the thing is that really, when I got back to this country, I heard something about Proudboys and Antifa something, and I was minorly interested, but I didn't really pay attention that much because I actually missed that whole chapter because I was gone out of the country for most of the time that Trump was president. I just wasn't here, so did not know about this. And to tell you the truth, by the time I got back to this country, I really did not. I had stopped watching just regular media in general, and even a lot of alternative media, honestly. I'm really not watching any more news media. And let me tell you, so now that right, I actually bumped into Proud Boys today at this event. I had no idea they were gonna be there. Okay. I got this flyer over here. Okay. I've heard of them, right? Someone's like, oh, Proud. I hear that name like several times, right? I know it's like, and whenever they're mentioned, there's always like this huge, like, you know, but I never bothered to look them up, right? Because I never actually bumped into them in, real life. So, or are they even them, right? Yeah, it could be set up. I don't know, right? Anything's possible, but now that I actually bumped into them, it's possible I could bump into them again. I want to know what these guys are about. The guys in the and when I see like the media that I'm gonna present to you guys, I'm like, whoa, this seems like I had no idea. So I'll give you my honest truth, like what I'm seeing from Proud Boys, right? Yeah, and what happened with my stuff today. So the thing is that even just looking at the material that I see on the screen, though, right? Even though it looks disturbing, there's other more disturbing stuff that I have to say about the sources that are criticizing Proud Boys on this page. So there's that too. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that in a moment, and I'll provide the proof right now, and I'll do it in front of your face. So we're gonna get to that right there, okay? So, anyways, first of all, like I really didn't look at Proud Boys before, but okay, here we are now. Proud Boys, okay, whatever they are. Anyways, before I look at what the media has to say, right? Like, you may see the media presenting black people in a certain way, and then meet black people in real life, and then form a different opinion. Or there's a lot of different. So you know what? I really make it usually a point before I even bother to look them up. Right? I hear a little gossip here, I don't really want to hear. That's just someone's story to me. But and the news, I just stopped trusting. I'll make this more clear in a moment. Why? Because you guys are really just kind of like this is an iceberg type of thing, straight up, yeah. But let's get to what they've said themselves, okay? They have this flyer here, and this says what they stand for. So I'm going to read it off. Minimal government. There's 12 points, I guess. One, minimal government. Two, maximize freedom. Okay, this all sounds like fine, whatever. Anti-political correctness. Okay. I know it's going to be slightly controversial, but not as controversial as it might be. Anti-drug war, that may be controversial from the, I think that's supposed to be a lefty thing, right? So, close the borders, I think that's definitely a right-wing thing. That's just me, though. Might be on both ends, right? They called Obama the deportation king. So, the fact of the matter is, right, when you go to the welfare office, how many times y'all been to the welfare office, right? Y'all ain't lived this life. So stop talking about you helping us when you're not. Stop telling us that you know about what we're going through when you don't, yeah? Who's the one who changed the welfare rules into workfare? That's Obama. Not Obama. I mean, that's Clinton. Yeah? They've said that to me. Oh, they probably still saying that now. It's been a couple of years since I've been at that office, but yeah, they give you the speech. Under the Clinton administration, that's when the thing was changed to workforce, and this is what you got to get now. Yes. There's that. Okay, so number 7 is anti-racial guilt. I'm gonna have to, I can see where you don't want to feel guilty all the time. Want to have some positive solutions. So, just erasing racial guilt. I mean, there's some truth to that as well, but I do understand, right? Not everybody, right, is the same just because of the same race, right? Some white people are actually struggling with maybe disabilities, right? Poverty, other things like that, right? You cannot paint them all their experiences are not the same level, right? You can have someone who's, a minority who's just has a very wealthy background that's really actually taking advantage of other people in their own community and exploiting them and treating them horribly. And that's not really better, okay? So what is this Pro 1A thing? I have no what this is. Okay, I'm gonna actually show what you guys what it says too about this other stuff. Pro 1A, okay. I don't know what this is. After pro extremist mob stormed the Capitol. 1A remaking America What's Weighing on the Minds of High Schoolers? 1A brings you an all youth panel. What is this? 1A WAMU? I have no idea what this is. The rise in anti-Asian attacks? Okay, what do you have to say about that? That's interesting. Did you even talk to an Asian American person? No. Is it a woman? Of course it's a woman holding the fucking sign. I do feel that they use this to attack Trump. They don't really care about us, right? But this is not a new phenomenon. Get out of here. They just all of a sudden started talking about it. You know why? Because there is no like white hatred against Asian Americans. They don't publish that, right? No. There's some other thing. Okay, Pro 2A. Let me see what Pro 2A is. I don't even know if I'm on the right 1A thing. We could go to the website. They actually have something here. Let's see what this is, okay? I'm gonna skip the Pro A and 2A until maybe we'll make it clear on the website. 10 says glorify the entrepreneur. 11 venerate the housewife. Okay. Is that some kind of simpage? I just kidding. Yeah. 12. Okay, reinstate the spirit of Western chauvinism. That right there, I think, is chauvinism is already kind of like a loaded word, and to put chauvinism next to Western as well, I think that's like not making it like more than doubly worse. Anyways, yeah. So look, it's not perfect. There's some things that I guess I would agree. Some things, other things that I'm like scratching my head about. Let me go to the back here, and they say for themselves, I guess, right? Proud Boys proudly stand between you and those that try to silence your voice. Okay, have I ever seen? Well, unless you're trans, right? Maybe, I don't know, or in drag queen. So, look, we all have our principles, and there's what we actually do, right? So, we have been slandered and judged, doxxed, and berated, vilified, and persecuted. Actually, when I met the guys today, they were actually pretty, to tell you the truth, they weren't really like, the guy. Okay, there's some guy who walked in, I didn't even notice him, and apparently he did some kind of like crazy Nazi salute or something, right? But the other he was just hustled out of there. But the people that were in the I guess the Proud Boys contingent and stuff, it wasn't like they were like I filmed it actually. It's live on my channel, so it's one thing like fuck this, fuck that. Sometimes I'm even like I'm just so mad from like, the disregard. You see that the way that the leftists were treating me? Some of them treated me okay, but there was like, more than one person. There was two people that was like following me around saying like, don't talk to that guy. Don't talk to that guy. Doesn't feel good. Any race, any orientation or creed, stay strong and hold the line, but above all, stay proud. Okay, whatever. Those are words, right? Yeah, now I don't really agree with everything, yeah? Let me look at some people like, oh my god, I wasn't fucking here in the country. Yeah, fuck you, yeah? And also, I'm not fucking looking at the news like you are. Wait till I show you why I don't listen to why I don't look at the news, and you'll understand from someone who's actually been in the game, deep in the shit, why, and I'll show you the proof in a fucking moment, yeah? It's not coming up, hey, whatever, yeah? It's not really breaking my heart, so. New York Proud Boys, okay, maybe the website's down, whatever. Okay. So, okay, one thing I did notice about the white boys is, I mean, white boys, they were kind of white. They were kind of white, okay? Did notice that. Maybe that there was a Spanish guy, he was like, they're veterans. Maybe they are, maybe that Latino guy is also in them. I don't know. Maybe they even have a black Proud Boy. I don't know. I could look it up. I'm not really. Why do I want to spend my time looking into this shit? I really That's the leaders. Look at the People's Party. Yeah, okay. Only the Vanguard is really talking about this story. The rest of the news outlets, they're not talking about it. Actually, let's get to some of the reasons why I don't listen to any of the fucking news, right? Yeah. So y'all like, look at the problem. Look at them up. Don't you know anything? What the fuck do you? We're about to talk about that shit right now. Okay. So let's go to right here and let's. Okay. Okay. Split center. Okay. Vice Media Code. First of all, the dudes are involved with the media right there. That's sus right there. Vice, I think, is still around. I don't even know. Far right neo-fascist. Maybe it's true, but okay. Check this out. If I go to Antifa.com, okay, it goes to the U.S. White House. I mean, there's like Wikipedia is trollable, and anything around this thing is really like it's hard to tell what's really going on. But some of the things down here, okay, Gavin McGinnis or McGinnis, right? Yeah, or whatever this thing is, a Canadian writer. I read that they're kind of started by some kind of like podcaster, okay? And when you look at the history of people of movements that are started by like podcasters and YouTube celebrities and stuff, it doesn't necessarily work out very well, right? You got a lot of NFT fucking nonsense and this kind of other bullshit. It's really stupid. And I don't appreciate it, you know what I mean? It's fucking Overstock founder. Listen, yeah, these corporate dudes and shit, right? All talking with the elite party leadership. I'm telling you, it's not just the Proud Boys, it's the left side too. It's all of them fucking organizations, right? And I bet you the Proud Boys are doing the same. Look at the way they're covered, right? You don't see the people on the ground floor, the people on the streets, right? It's all about the fucking leaders. I'm not saying I'm with Proud Boys either, right? That whoever their leadership is probably is fucking doing some stupid shit, right? I see some other things here. But the people on the ground, right? We probably have things in common, and they're actually here on these streets, and we can, whatever. So once again, when they were on the streets, I did not see them swinging on people. Maybe footage will come out later that will show otherwise. And there was a lot of cameras around there. There was a lot of people. So I am waiting. The only footage I've seen now is someone getting maced from, and I haven't seen the person directly with the mace can in the hand. I don't see the direct evidence there. I feel for the pain that I see in the person's face in the video, but once again, I cannot make any judgments until I actually see that's going on, right? Yeah, I need to see the actual things happening. So there was several instances today where you saw, like I said, oh, what's going on? And then I would turn the camera. And anyways, let's go back to this whole Proud Boy situation. So look, I can't even look at their freaking website. I don't even know what Pro 1A, Pro 2A is. And honestly, fuck all this. Okay, so another one was there's a thing here about like you could look up these organizations on reputable sites like CNN, okay, New York Times, okay. But let me tell you, the thing is that, don't you remember how New York Times just did that thing with Sam Bankman-Fried? And also, they've been burying all my work for 2 years now. I've had something called the Unified Platform 22, where I combine candidates from across the nation to cross party lines to work in coalition on this event, this very event that we're talking about right now, right? Yeah, this Drag Queen Story Hour event, right? You see on that live stream where I literally say to the news lady from WPIX 11, I tell her to her face, I say, excuse me, ma'am. I say, let me tell you about some of the work that I'm doing right now. I say I'm literally, interviewed the community about what they think, not just these protesters here. She didn't give a damn, you know what I mean? I also, it's in this video right here, right versus left, the Drag Queen Story Hour. Let's see what else. And I got together like a panel to discuss, right, peace, and I actually had the evidence of me tweeting, right, yeah, to the organizers, let's work together, you know what I mean? And the fact is that one group responded to me and the other group didn't. I'm about to text them right now. I want to even show you, right? I'm going to try to contact them again. But you'll see other people attack the Proud Boys, such as something called, what is it? Washington Post, USA Today. None of these, how many times have I emailed these organizations with how much work that I've done over these years? And when have they only cover the news from a select top news givers, the party leaders, okay? Honestly, that whole shit today felt like the whole thing was a fucking sham. Okay, from the beginning to the end. As poor, trans people, you know what I mean? The whole thing feels like a distraction, right? Why is the whole talk about trans rights centered around, the sports and the and them reading to kids? What about their housing fairness? What about their access to jobs discrimination? Isn't what about that stuff? I'm not saying this is nothing, but I'm saying what about those? Aren't those things kind of like really at the more core, fundamental, like, thing of giving them fair access and equality? Instead, we're talking about this shit. You know what I mean? Whatever. It's fucking circus. Bullshits. Whatever. It is like a fucking circus. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. So, anyways, um, they only right the people that I met today. They're not talking about them on the fucking fucking whatever these coverages. And there was something from Southern Poverty Law Center. Apparently, they made something about Proud Boys. Watch this. Watch this. Oh yeah, look, they did a little write up on Southern Poverty. Yeah. Because guess what? Not only have I hit this organization up, right? Also, my man's Reverend Keith and Gadsden, right? I believe he's hit them up too. I have to ask him again, right? I'm not the only one who's hit up the Southern Poverty Law Center trying to get help with my issues. All white people right here. What the fuck is that? You know what I mean? Yo, they got no time for a dude like me. They helping black people right here, and that's how the story goes. White people help black people. They have enough political power. They don't need us Asian Americans. It's fucking disgusting. And when I send them messages, I send them emails. They have no time for me. They've never responded. They've never even sent me an email back saying like, I've received your message, anything. So let's send them an email right now, okay? I actually contacted them, okay? Not a lazy man. Okay, let's take a look at why. There's several instances when I actually emailed the Southern Poverty Law Center. Okay, and we'll take a look right here. I had my show over here where I had something called the Unified Platform 22, and I got together activists, candidates from around the nation to talk on certain issues. So let's go to that's the UP22 discussion panels. Okay, here we're talking about criminal justice reform. That's something that definitely the Southern Poverty Law Center could have made a significant contribution to through their expertise, knowledge, and experience. They did not want to participate in this historical event where I had people from Republican, Democrats, Independents, Greens, and Libertarians all attending at the same time to work together on solutions. This isn't the only one, right? I also contacted them about, the women's issues, education reform, right? Yeah. They never, so watch, I'll send them an email right now in front of your faces. Ask them to this God's truth earth, right? Yeah, because I'm not the only one that this happened to, right? Yeah. See if they ever get back to me. Ever. It goes into a black pit. I'm on a blackball list and they're not talking to me. For real. Okay? Watch as I send this right the fuck now. So the thing is that, right, like, when Southern Poverty Law Center writes up this big spiffy organization writes up a thing about what is it called again? The Proud Boys. How the fuck am I supposed to trust that? You trust it because you've never actually tried to contact Southern Poverty Law Center yourself. You've never worked on these issues like I have, so you trust them because they're famous and because you're fucking a sheep. That's why. I'm sorry to fucking say. I've actually done the work and try to contact people many times, Southern Poverty Law Center. So why the fuck would I ever trust anything they have to say? I fucking don't. I fucking don't. Show me them helping when Andrew Yang, right? Yeah, I beg them for help too, right? Other groups, yeah. The ones that are writing these fucking high fucking prestige organizations with these names you recognize, they never help someone like me. And ask yourself if you ever, it's always the same cycle of fucking celebrities on their show talking to the same fucking execs at the fucking, or the party leadership. Never a motherfucker on the ground, a grassroots organizer like me. They have no Asian American content producers in the whole entire progressive circuit. Why? Are we too ugly, lazy, or stupid? For real. For real. Just ask yourself right now. You got Jordan Sheridan. You got Kyle Kalinske. You got a bunch of white boys. I ain't mad at that, right? But you don't get to you should be a part of it, but you don't get to replace us. You fucking assholes. You know what I mean? So let me send this message to them. Yeah, okay. Interview request form, yeah, okay. Why even fucking bother? I know these fucking pieces of shit, yeah? Oh, they're very well known. Shut the fuck up. They're all like that. There's a guy named Mr. What is it? Mr. Beast. Not the Beast one. Look, he's a white guy. He does it the way you like it. Yeah, look, I'm that street cat. You know what I mean? Beast, high school teacher, politics. He has some kind of channel. Actually, it's Mr. Beats, is it? Yeah, Mr. Beats. Yeah, Mr. Beats. Okay, this guy talks about, right, the higher profile you are, the harder you are to contact. That's very true. That's why I'm now making these videos to show you the real of how this works. Yeah, they say the most famous ones, the ones that say they're going to help you. Watch, the National Innocence Project. How much money are they getting? Watch Nolan Farrell and Keith Gadsden. They say they're not helping them. National Action Network now helping Reverend Keith Gadsden and Nolan Farrell, but before they weren't. You know what I mean? But now they are, and the Innocence Project still is not picking up their case. One was jailed for 10 years, the other 32 years, and the senator actually wrote a letter to get a man, Reverend Keith Gadsden, freed because he believed in his innocence. Yeah? Yo, this is ridiculous. Where the fuck is... Look, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm ranting over here. It's very frustrating. Oh, Ed, you asked to be on. That's why we can't let you on. Shut the fuck. That's the stupidest shit I ever heard. 2 years they're blackballing all my work. Despite my qualifications, my knowledge, my experience, they don't want that shit. They need someone who's going to pump their own agenda. That kid that was on the podcast from the community, that kid was right. It's all the protests, counter-protests. So what? It's all these fucking elites deciding what the narrative is. Think about how weird it is, right? Why is the fucking discussion about story time? I mean, don't trans people have more fucking real problems with, like, job discrimination? Like, the bathroom access? What the fuck? Like, how about the job discrimination? How about the housing discrimination? How about the shit that's really having not saying that this stuff isn't, like, unpleasant for them to experience, because I'm sure it is, right? But it's really... Don't trust the fucking narrative. Ask yourself some questions like, what the fuck is this shit? I mean, if you really care about trans people and the only thing that you care about is their fucking story time hour, is that the fucking length of your fucking... Yo, these people canceling me, right? Like, hardcore at the fucking event. You say, oh, he's talking to other people. He has no right to be here, or he has no right to talk to you or do anything. It's fucking sickening. Look, he has, oh wait, I think we're getting there. Okay. He talks about how hard is it to contact, let me just type in this thing. Yeah, contact legislators. Yeah, that's a good question, right? Yeah, these people say they're for you. Are they really? Okay. Contact, okay. I called every U.S. senator in the country. Here were the responses I got. I called every representative. These are the responses I got. This is a cool one, and he basically says that, right? The more famous they are, the more likelihood they're not gonna call back. Mm-hmm. It's a chart. I swear to you. Yeah, trust someone who's 25 years in the game, not fucking Sabby Sabs. They're a noob who they rocked in, right? Yeah, and they're fucking pumping her shit up, right? Yeah, giving her all the high-profile interviews. Why? Is it because she has so much experience as an activist, because she really knows the game deeply? Or, right, yeah, hey, I don't give a fuck if this is, like, unpleasant to watch, blah, blah, blah. This is the fucking truth, and I will document the fucking reality, yeah? The truth isn't chic right now, because guess what? The commercial messaging isn't behind it. The celebrities ain't behind it, making it cool. Fuck you, I don't care. You know what I mean? The people who know the truth, who understand the message, this will be music to their ears. They will understand the truth of the fucking bullshit and the lies and the discrimination. Word up, yeah? So fuck Southern Poverty Law Center. You never helped me. Watch me email them now. Watch nothing fucking happen. Yeah? Okay? I have emailed you many times. I've emailed you many times. Can I please get a response? Can I please get at least a response? I could fucking put more effort into this. Why the fuck would I? How many times have I fucking emailed them? Fuck you. Yeah, fuck you for real. Yeah, fuck you for real. Fuck you for. How many times have I fucking emailed you, asked you to help me on programs or fucking talk to me or anything? Fuck you. You never even fucking sent me an email back. Fuck you. Now you writing some shit like you're an authority about some other motherfucker. Why the fuck would I ever believe you? I fucking don't. Fuck you. For real. Southern Poverty Law Center. You fucking white fucking intellectual, right? We fucking dominate academics for 40 years. Why are we too lazy, ugly, or stupid to be in this fucking, right, yet to ever be portrayed as competent or in this shit, you know what I mean? But when I click on the resources, right, yeah, you got your lady, you got your black lady with her thing on her head, right? Yeah, yo, you saw it earlier, right? I'm not shitting you. I am not shitting you, okay? Hate watch. Wow, these, oh my God. Are you serious? Yo, oh, let's do this again. Oh my God, where's that thing? Oh my God, this is just too funny. Yeah. Oh my God, the white Christian nationalism, but the white threat. Oh, you're fighting for the black people, you fucking heroes. Oh my God. Hate watch, okay? I swear to you, a black, oh my God, like they're saving the third world. Civil rights, this, hey, maybe you are, maybe you not. I hope you're doing real work. I don't know why you can't even, how many times I sent you an email. I don't believe you for shit. I really don't. I believe the people that I rock with, the people that talk to me, the people that are part of my community, the people that have time for me. Let's go back to fucking Twitter right now. Yeah? Whatever. Yo, okay, check this out. I'm gonna send this to them right now, okay? I'm live streaming this right now. Maybe you were busy before, but I am quite irritated at being blackballed and disregarded. There are no, what is it called? Asian American. You had some there. You're called in the Dragon Combat Club. Fuck out. Oh my God. Have they ever done anything for trans people? They're a group of high school kids that like gets together and does a little cool because you need an Asian American face because you knew I would probably be there. That's what I think it is. Why is it? I emailed the Dragon Combat Club multiple times. They never get back to me. Why? Because y'all told them that I wasn't cool. Y'all told them that I'm not good enough. Is that what happened? You're out there. You see him on the video. Don't talk to this guy. Don't talk to this guy. Me. Yeah, the white people telling fucking Asian people not to talk to me. They got my own people fucking excluding me. Get the fuck out of here. You're gonna be a brother or what? There's $20 million just got set to Asian American. Did your white fucking manager tell you that? There's $20 million that got allocated for our people. What is your cut? Are you guys gonna get anything to help your program? Right? Who's collecting that 20 mil? Is it that manager right there? You better ask yourselves what the fuck is going on. When the fuck have I ever violated the trust of the Dragon Combat Club or that whole fucking clique in Chinatown? What the fuck? Disregarded. Maybe I'm still hoping we can have a conversation. And I'm going to end, and I'll see how long it takes to get a response. Because justice delayed is justice denied. Blackballed by some controllers in the left wing space. Also, you have a big lack of strong Asian men in the whole left movement. And it's so sussy. suspect, and it's so suspect. Tell me you're not part of the blackballing. Years. You say you're inclusive, but that inclusivity is like a night at a party. Black people get rap and reggae. Spanish people get salsa and merengue and bachata. White people get country and rock. And me, an Asian American man, I get to look on your great diversity and realize there's not enough that your definition of diversity does not include someone like me. That's what's up. That's what I got to say, yeah? Keep fucking me over. Keep fucking not talking to me. Yeah, keep disregarding me. I'm a nobody. Fuck you, yeah? That's what I got. I'm a nobody, right? My own people shouldn't talk to me, right? I'm the bad guy, right? Yeah, fuck you. That's what I got to say. That's basically it. Goodbye.